Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for injective price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna see injective on the 4 hours chart here. And then of course after this A, B, and a C, the deep correction that we got for injective, this wave C is still unfolding as a potential double 1, 2, 3, wave 4 here given as a kind of like triangle 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for the orange scenario here. Finishing a wave 5 in the magenta. Yeah? So this wave 5 that it is unfolding here in the orange as well is your magenta scenario, of course, which is a wave 5. And can finish, of course, a wave Y, but not a wave C. Yeah? So the wave 5 Y can be finished, meaning, of course, W, X, and a Y, which is the second scenario. W, X, and a wave Y, A, B, and a C here can be finishing, of course, in 3 waves down. And then, of course, we might still expect a 4 and a 5 in case we are, of course, in the blue scenario 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Of course, in double 1, 2, that means, of course, this wave 5 in blue still, of course, can get one more high and then one more low. That because, of course, the market, the crypto market needs, of course, more time here. As we know, of course, on the daily, we need the 0.618 FIB time here. Let me explain again, of course, to get a balance between the W, X, and a Y in timing here. The perfection of the time would be, of course, the 1-to-1, which is August, but you still have the 0.618, also a possibility uncommon FIB time normally to create a balance in W, X, and a Y. And that's why this double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 might finish exactly on time here, where we are expecting something to push for higher as bullish, of course, again. In case we are in an ABC, of course, this is the only way to reach, of course, a double 4-5. Of course, it might take the time. In case you are in WX and a Y, the wave Y is going to get only one more low. Maybe it can hit on time and then pushing for high in a wave Y and then pushing, of course, for the bull run. On the 1 hour chart here for this correction, what we are looking at here, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This wave 5 for injective might still be unfolding there. As you can see, we have a zigzag and then kind of a triangle here for injective unfolding. And that means, of course, that we're not yet done from this correction upward a little bit here. Let me explain this. So this should be in line. So what did we got here after the zigzag? We got an A, B, C, D, and an E. Yeah, so this might be, of course, your correction for a zigzag after a zigzag, and that means, of course, you can still push for a little bit higher here before continuation toward the downside. By all means, sorry, I mentioned that this is an A from here. Actually, it is an ABC here, A, B, and a C. Your triangle is here, A, B, C, D, and a E, and then pushing, of course, for higher in a wave 2 here, that it might be, of course, your wave 2 in diagonal. Yeah, so we have zigzag down, zigzag up. Of course, wave B is the triangle. For a wave 2, then 3, 4, 5. Don't forget the time. Timing is the most, of course, important thing right now. Crypto market wants simply to spend time right now. Yeah, so until we reach the time, the structure to be finished, and then we push towards the upside. That's why it's seeking after, of course, sideways rebounds, and then, of course, pushing for a new low, then sideways rebound, and then again. Yeah, so until we reach the time, and of course, one final low that it might take, of course, this wick, which is, of course, our trigger for a bull market. Yeah, so this is what we're expecting here. Around the $2, 2.6, $2.4 is very likely that injective might finish, of course, this drop down, of course, and finishing the bear market and starting to push for higher. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. and stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.